Growing up, my parents always asked what I wanted to be. Nothing excited me more than having a pen and paper and free rein with my creativity. Now, with a passion for reading and a love for writing, I didn't even need to hesitate. An author, I replied. I believed that one day, through hard work and determination, I would get to be that writer. But growing up, I'd begun to realise that restrictions were getting tighter. And by restrictions, I mean the cost of uni trebling from £3,000 to £9,000. Future prospects and planning were giving students a troubling time. But, like myself, I was surrounded by an array of ambitious individuals. I want to design buildings, said Christy. I want to save lives and be a doctor, said Paul. Go and achieve your dreams, said all of our teachers at school. University is accessible to anyone, they would say. University is the place to be. Apparently. Allegedly. January the 15th was the day it all changed. The moment 18 MPs axed maintenance grants for England's poorest students was the headline. This cut would affect those most in need, the people on the breadline. A cut that would affect thousands of poorer students, a cut made by the wealthy. This cut is made for the greater good, they said, but surely it can't be healthy to have two students with the same grades, but one being at a disadvantage because their family has less money. To be academically rich but economically poor is far from funny, and to see people in an apparent free-for-all society not being able to pursue further education for a variety of reasons, such as having the ambition but not the capital, the want to succeed but not the support that they need, because we are living in a capitalist society full of selfishness and greed. Education is like a basic human right, but for some now the vision of uni is a long way out of sight, because only the well-off and the ones that can afford have access to uni. The range of socio-economic backgrounds no longer as broad, and the rich will get richer because they can afford these fees, but for the lower income families there are no guarantees. Individuals will no longer be able to pursue that higher education. The system no longer equal more of an elimination of those worse off and left with the elite, meaning that when securing those job opportunities it's harder to compete. It's fine, say the people in power, we will increase the student loan. But then, of course, we are prone to an even greater debt when students graduate. Students leaving uni over £30,000 in debt is something we need to eradicate. Uni now seems a lot less appealing. What happened to being aspirational and challenging the glass ceiling? And unless we speak up, this problem will continue to perpetuate and to discriminate within our society. Because uni should be accessible to a variety of students from all walks of life. We are one of the richest, most developed nations in the world, yet inequality is still rife. Stopping the grants is detrimental for the masterminds of our future and generations to come. And regardless of whether it affects us directly, it is something we must overcome. We must make uni accessible for you or I or Christy or Paul, and battle to create equality within higher education for one and for all.